I don't know who needs to hear this, but you don't need to dress formally to dress well. Let me show you. So I just refreshed the mannequins for the store and figured I would go through them a little bit, talk about the principles that I use to put these outfits together and why they're all the same principles, but they land on a different level of formality. So here we've got an example of what is actually casual tailoring. I know a lot of people think the second you put on a sport coat, it's all of a sudden like you're wearing a suit or wearing something formal. But realistically, because of the soft visual texture of this jacket, because it's an Oxford cloth button down as opposed to, say, a twill spread collar dress shirt, this is actually a casual tailoring look. That doesn't mean you can't get away with it in an office setting for most cases, but you know, as compared to, say, a navy suit, this is definitely more casual. In this case, I tried to match the shirt texture with the jacket texture. And I did the same principle here. If you want to style it with a tie, you can kind of match the texture of the tie to the jacket. That goes really well. Or you can match a smoother tie and then pair it with a smooth leather shoe like the Edward Green Dovers here. This is a pretty versatile shoe because the smooth leather lends itself to dressiness, but the apron stitch detail, because of that visual oomph it has, adds a casual element to it as well. So in the same way that this is a casual tailoring look, this is what you might call a casual dress shoe. All right, we're out here for the second look. It's starting to rain, so we'll be quick here. This one is the same 10-month balloon fabric by Ring Jacket, this time in a navy double-breasted. We're taking it one notch down on the casual scale by using a polo instead of a whole button-up shirt. In this case, this is the 100 hands one-piece collar polo. Also taking it one more step down in casualness by using chinos instead of dress pants. These are the Barnstormer chinos, two pleat in this case. And with this, I would pair cordovan, which is a little bit more of a casual leather. In this case with Alden plain toe bluchers, which is a little bit more of a chunky casual aesthetic. And you can go with the same color 8 cordovan Kreis belt. Third look here, the most casual, as you can see, just going with a Peru Unlimited alpaca link stitch sweater as the base layer. This is a really open weave, so it can be worn up till about 60 degrees. But in this case, it's still cold outside, so we're going with a cashmere scarf and the De Bon Factor Grandad coat and herringbone undyed wool. And in this case, we paired it with a casual pair of raw denim from Freenote. And for this, the shoes and belt option, again, going a little bit more casual, we'll go with the braided belt from El Michio with a gold vintage buckle from the 1930s and some black shell cordovan tassel loafers from Alden. And again, because it's cold out, we'll throw some nice warm wool socks. In this case, you know, this is just a great example of something I might wear to get coffee with my friends on the weekend. And again, you know, you can elevate these really casual pieces with something that's a little bit more tailoring oriented and using the right principles in terms of colors, textures that we used here. You can be well dressed without necessarily wearing a suit or tailoring all the time.
Hey y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe to support your local shoemaker.